Good day, Ma'am. I am Jaja Dalisay from BSED Mathematics 2A, here to present my favorite artist in ancient art novel, which is Victor Pierre Horta. So what are the things that I will present? Number 1, artist of the ancient time to art novel, Victor Pierre Horta's bibliography and his works, and my reflection. According to Leonardo da Vinci, beauty perishes in life but immortal in art. Victor Pierre Horta was a Belgian architect and designer and one of the founders of the art novel movement. It has been claimed that many creative people lack discipline as children. The biographers of Belgian architect Victor Horta have gone even further, calling him lazy and a dunce as a young person. Horta's father apparently had enough at some point since, as a kind of punishment. At the age of 16, Horta was made to work on a construction site. He subsequently said that it was then that he experienced an epiphany and saw the rest of his life unfold before him. Horta moved to Art Deco as his professional prospects deteriorated in the year following World War I. Although he received numerous distinctions later in life, he had mostly lapsed into oblivion by the time of his death, and many of his important works have been lost. Horta's reputation has greatly improved in the last 50 years, and today he is acknowledged as one of the major designers at the start of 20th century. One of his works is My Son, Dull People in Brazil. The crowning achievement of Horta's career was the Maison do People, or the House of the People, in Brussels, the new headquarters of the Belgian Workers' Party. It was in many ways a temple of socialism, as the Maison do People was a common urban structure in several European countries. Maison do People provided various communal functions that often catered to working-class citizens: libraries, cafes, recreational spaces, bakeries, clothing shops, and a large auditorium for assemblies, along with offices for the local socialist parties. Thus, Horta structured the national headquarters for the party that represented the interest of a large sector of the population in highly industrialized Belgium, and arguably be seen as the apotheosis of the building type. The second one example of Horta's work is Hotel Van et Valdi in Brussels. Also, the Van et Valdi house represented arguably the most daring and innovative of Horta's residence in Brussels. Built in two primary stages, the initial one from 1895 to 1898, and an extension constructed from 1899 to 1901. As in the Solvay house, Horta was given an immense amount of freedom in design, in this case for Leopold II Minister for Congolese Affairs, while the facade of the house discloses a kind of rationalist industrial structure consisting of an iron frame with large windows, adorned with whiplash curves that had become Horta's trademark. The last work that I presented is Horta House and Studio in Brussels. Horta's own house and studio are now home to the Horta Museum and constitute an important example of his surviving work. Its significance lies primarily in the way that it acts as a superb piece of rationalist architecture, expertly communicating its function and serving as an advertisement for Horta's own forward-looking architectural practice. Why I like this artist? I adore Victor Horta as an artist because he is well known for his groundbreaking work in the art novel movement and for bringing the aesthetic from the decorative arts into architecture. Horta's art novel designs used iron and glass as the structure and filler, demonstrating a deep knowledge of the potential of technological advancements. Horta's buildings disclosed honest handling of their materials properties, particularly the ability of iron to be twisted and bent into hairpin forms that extend seamlessly into accompanying decor inside and out, making the building's total work of art. Horta was an adaptable architect and who transitioned from Art Nouveau to other styles such as Art Deco as public taste dictated. Though Horta was respected during his lifetime for his brilliance with Art Nouveau, he predicted the style's demise and that many of his work would be demolished eventually. I admire him because he was an architect, and if I am given a chance to shift to another course, I want to become an architect. Thank you for listening, and God bless.